Other girls, how you doing? Let's do another pick a card. Today's going to be what's happening. Yes, we have a bit more voice today. We're getting there. Okay, let's go. Let's do 2 pound. We have quite a few decks and oracle to go through. I like to cover all kind of things on Mondays, but it doesn't really matter when you're watching this. Okay, so let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Number 1 was happening. Temperance. 6 of Pentacles and 9 of Wands. Beautiful. So an idea of balance here, as you can see. Look at this. You know, we're balancing here and there's 3 on Pentacle on each side. Beautiful. So does it mean is you're going to be paid for your work. You're going to be appreciated for your hard work. You're going to be paid. You're going to be, did I say that you're going to be paid? You're going to be loved. And that is very important. You're going to feel that you have been building, because of course Pentacle is slow, but you're building connection, relationships that now they are kind of coming nicely together. Beautiful. All right. And someone want to say, well, now I'm transparent to myself. It took a little while, like he normally does anyway, but I'm here now. Beautiful. Okay, so we can see here confirmation you're meant to be together. This job has your name on it. I'm trying to cover all scenario I should say. So we balance ourselves, you know, we balance each other and we go piano, piano, but we are protected. Bingo, right? So we're almost there. We're on a 9 of Wands. We need to get to the 10 of Wands, and then we're going to get rid of what we don't need. And then we're going to get the S of Wands, the sense of I am. I am now ready to help people, but they're going to have to help me too in return. You're not going to carry everything for everyone all the time. They're going to have to take responsibility for their own thing, for example. But we are still on the 9 of Wands, so we still have a bit of a, little misunderstanding. We still, you know, in March. I don't know when you're watching this. So March has been interesting. We get into April, yes. Okay, so a little bit of hurdles and stuff like that, but you know, nothing major. Do not worry. Okay, so which one? Let's go with this one. Hidden trust recall, we love that. We have quite a few to go through on Monday, so let's not fluff around like this. Just get on with it. Okay. I hide where I really am from you. We're still missing the E there. Yeah. I mean, it is very possible, and that's why it's part of the hurdles there, you know. We're not there yet exactly. We're very, very close, but we're not there yet, okay? And then it will be an idea of transparency, inevitably, because we're going to have to be equal. So not to worry. Okay, let's go this one. Yeah, interesting. It's a balance now. We're getting there. Beautiful. Clean energy food. When you fuel your body with a healthful organic diet, you increase your energy level and ability to focus. This automatically leads to more efficiency, better ideas, and a higher vibration, which attracts golden opportunities and beneficial relationship. I wouldn't say organic because, you know, organic, I have my view on that. You know, I know the countryside very well. You know, not every field are organic. So when the rains fall, you know, whatever is next to the organic field, going to the organic field. I mean, whatever. The meaning of this, without going into a debate, it's to eat well, to, you know, even, I mean, of course, drink enough water, you know, the right thing. Trying to balance yourself. Again, it's an idea of balancing here. You eat well, you know what you need to do, you drink enough water, you do a bit of exercise, the whole shebang. When your body is clear, your mind is clear as well. It's just not one separated to the other. It's a, you know, whole thing. Okay, so we know the deal, but pay attention to that, because it's all about balancing. It seems to be this part about balancing. So let's keep the balance in all area if we can. Service, I feel good when I can help others. Beautiful, but you can be helped too. Again, balancing. Yeah, you like to be a service for people, but you're going to realize with a 10 of Wands soon that you cannot carry the world. People, you know, they're going to have to do their thing. You can give them an advice. You can, you know, give them all the practicalities and stuff, but then they have to get on with it, right? So that's my point. Balance, it's for all kind of things, but to be at service of others is beautiful. Don't get me wrong, I love it, but be careful. Your boundaries have to be respected as well. Okay, so Archangel Gabriel, you will soon receive some positive news. The channel for clear and honest communication are now open. Keep an open heart and speak your truth lovingly without fear. Beautiful. And that is all part of that balance. Look at this. I mean, honest communication, pure communication. And we can balance any kind of situation if we come from the heart. This is a beautiful pile here. I really love this. Those messages are very much about taking the time to balance ourselves, to know, oh, I give it a bit too much, or I'm not giving enough, or I don't pay attention enough to my own well-being, and I'm giving a bit too much maybe. All that kind of stuff. We're all guilty of that sometimes, to forget ourselves. Let's remember, and that is mainly probably the message here for this power. Balance, balance, balance. Okay, so one more, that the last one, attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Yeah, attraction is not about the sexiness only, is how do you attract what you want? How do you manifest? I would say that it's more about that. And when we have that view, like you will receive some positive news. Yeah, it's about what are you attracting? You're attracting the goodies when you are balanced within yourself. Attraction is not just about, physical attraction. It could be very much as a result, but it's about, attracting. This is it. I'm being paid for my words. I'm being loved for who I am. Truly, it's balance, balance, balance. So yeah, the more balanced you're going to be, and it's not always easy, but try a little bit. Do one thing to balance yourself. Do a bit of stretching in the morning, first thing in the morning. Go for a walk. It doesn't have to be like, okay, I'm going to go to the gym and I'm going to, no, and then you last it for a couple of weeks, and then you don't have the motivation anymore. You cannot be perfect all the time. Nobody is. So let's not buy into the hype thing. Oh, we have one more. Seriously, I have my glasses on. I forgot this one because wait. I'm telling you. Okay, what do we have? Opening my mind. And I allow myself to see beyond my belief and ideas. Can you see that? Something like that. And this one, yeah. You're really opening up. You absolutely attracting, expanding. You're opening the mind. You're opening, the door for more opportunities to come. It's beautiful when you balance and kind of like, okay, I'm pretty much where I'm supposed to be, and you receive it now. Don't put pressure on yourself to be on top form of the time. Don't put that on top of everything else in this world, please. Okay, be gentle and balance. Okay, part number 2. What's happening? Ace of Wands, the High Priestess, the 3 of Pentacles. Well. So definitely there is a new beginning. Oh, absolutely, a new idea. It could be a new story, a new start, a lot of passion. It could be an idea that you had for a very long time and you didn't really know how to make it on a practical level. And then boom, you knew, because you are connected. High Priestess, male, female, doesn't matter. It's you having your antenna switch on, and you can sense what's going to be the next trend. You're very creative. So you may have been frustrated for a while because nothing was actually going the way you wanted. It was like, I have a vibe, but where is the vibe coming from? And then boom, it's coming. So you were right. It's not a question to be right or wrong. And sometimes it's just like, I have a feeling, I have a vibe, but I don't know. I don't see it for just yet, because it's coming. Coming. We better laugh. Okay, I want you. Boom. Did I say about of desire and sexiness? Yeah, definitely. Someone wants you for the job. Someone wants you simple like that. Yes, of course. But I think you appreciate there's something more, and then this is not just a bit of a room. There is something here that I want you for the job. I want you for that project. I think you are the best. It can be all kind of scenario. So let's have a look. Let's have this one. What do we have? Raise or promotion. What did I say? I'm on fire. Okay. Congratulations. An increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. Yeah. An offer, they want you. It's promotion, it's a job, it's that they want you all together. You're attracting the good vibe, but you already know. It's not a big news. It's not breaking news, Axelle. Thank you. We know. Yeah, you felt it. You knew. But you deserve it as well. But it may have been quite frustrating for a while because you could have that sense is there's something that should happen, a promotion should have my name on it, and it still wasn't happening. All the recognition of your effort. You work, you build, you feel the vibe, and you're thinking, where was it and what? And now it's coming. You see, all in due time. I love it. Death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Yeah, it's a rebirth. It's a death card somehow in tarot. And the rebirth, yeah, because bingo. After the 10 of Wands, you have the Ace of Wands, but you had to let go. Let go of stuff. You know, the 10 of Wands you carry on your back, they had to go. So it's death at the end of it. The death not per se, but you know what I mean. You let go of something to make some space for something else. And the fact is, it was probably frustrating for a while because you were like, I'm doing the right thing. You know, it's like when you exercise, you do a lot and it's just still not showing. And then there is a breaking point when everything starts to show up, you know, beautifully. So carry on, keep going. Surrender. There is no point in pushing the barrel up such a steep hill. I love it. Go back to the start. Surrender your expectations. There is an easier way. When the time is right, a new path will appear. What did we say? Just keep going. The breakthrough is coming. Surrender. You know better because you're very much connecting to your intuition, my female. Doesn't matter. High Priestess, you know, right? So keep going. Keep your. Of course, it's frustrating at times. We know that. Because you're thinking, I don't see the result. I don't see the fruit of my labor. I don't see it. Where is it? It's coming. It's coming. All right? Right? Playfulness. I'm full of it. Right. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Yeah, and not just for that. In life, I mean, if you have fun doing what you do, regardless what it is, you know, life is easier when you know, if you don't particularly like your job or you find an aspect of it that is fun, or, you know, trying to find something during your day that is playful, that is, you know, full of fun. And when you have just a bit of a giggle, maybe with your colleagues, you know, let's not be all so serious all the time. Just have a moment, you know, relax. And it's true, when you're playful, you go back to your inner child. And when you're in your child, you are very much creative. You go back to that, right? Very creative because you allow things to unfold. And when you're a child, you think everything is possible. Anything and everything. So why don't we go back to that? It feels like we go full circle. Before we were believing in anything, now we're like, oh, but yeah, but how is going to happen? No, whoa. Magic, okay? Believe. I found strength in surviving my trauma. Rewiring the nervous system, absolutely. And to be playful actually is a very good way to do that. And also maybe to brush your teeth with the opposite hand that you normally do in the morning. That is a way to rewire your nervous system. There's many things to do that. But it is important to know that your trauma happened for a reason. You survived them. You're still standing. So good on you. And you have many lifetimes behind you. You always survive whatever you went through, many lifetimes, whatever ago. So yeah, if it happened to you, you can make it. You can survive it, definitely. And you will bring maybe a certain knowledge toward other people who maybe have experienced the same thing in you, and you will share that knowledge, and that you will be able to guide them or to give them maybe new ideas and new beginning and new start. So, you know, everything happened for a reason. Sometimes we don't understand it, but your trauma were there to actually make you. They didn't break you, they made you. Okay, on this note, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.